cricket fan, there are few moments that can beat the day of 19th January 2021 when India won the match against Australia in the final test match at Gabba to win the series 2-1. Today at Simbly Chumma, we want to relive the series and note why this win is so special to Indians and all the cricket fans across the world. Number 136 all out. After a first innings lead, India slumped to their all-time lowest test score of just 36. Every single cricket analyst wrote India off for the rest of the series. Number 2, Virat Kohli's absence. Kohli made it clear long back that he would be missing out on the test series in Australia after the first test as he was expecting his first child. But the absence, though valid, would mean that India lost not just the captain of the team, but also one of the best batsmen in the world in their playing 11. Number 3, Melbourne victory. Rahane, who took the captaincy from Kohli, played brilliantly and marshalled his troops so well that India won the Melbourne Test very easily by 8 wickets. Special thanks to the lead bowlers Bumrah, Ashwin, Jadeja and the newbie Siraj. Number 4, SCG Test match. Rahane and team went on to show true grit and determination as they played 131 overs to draw a match. This was the longest fourth innings played by India in 40 years and the longest played by a visiting team in Australia to draw a match. Pujara and Pant's partnership and Ashwin and Hanuman Vihari's partnership were the highlights of the last day. But the match also created quite a stir due to the SCG crowd's racist slurs that were thrown at Indians and the constant verbal sledging at the match. Number 5, Australia bodyline bowling and India's increasing injury list. The Australians bowled really well, but sometimes it did look like more of a bodyline bowling and it seemed they were targeting Indian players' ribs and heads instead of the bat. And the victim count increased exponentially as the test series went on. From Mohammad Shami, Umesh Yadav, Hanuman Vihari, Jadeja, Ashwin and then Bumrah. Number 6, 32-year unbreachable fortress. The last match was to be played at Gabba. The last time Australia lost that match was 32 years ago to the West Indies. It has been a fort for the Australian team from then on. Number 7, the inexperienced bowling attack for India. By the time the last match came about, none of the usual test-playing bowling attack was fit to play. So they had to come out with the most inexperienced bowling attack to play a test match for India after 1932. Number 8, Shardul, Thakur and Washington Sundar's partnership. After the newcomers bowled brilliantly to curtail the powerful and fully fit Australian team to 360 odd, which was itself a great achievement by the inexperienced bowling attack who lost one of their bowlers to injury early on in their first innings. They showed a lot of courage with the bat as well after losing 6 wickets for 180 odd runs. Newcomers Washington Sundar and 1 test old Shardul Thakur played a brilliant counter-attack batting display to help their team come closer to the Australian total and restricted the lead to just 33. Number 9, a series which favoured the Australian team. Australia won the toss after the first match, which also they won. It was Australia's home advantage and all the pitches favoured their bowlers. Apart from that, all their top players were available in the playing 11. It was literally the story of David versus Goliath. Number 10, the youngsters who came to fore. It was the young, the brave and the bold young India who stepped up. A target of 328 in the last day is difficult even for the best of teams. Yes, the valiant knock of Pujara is worth in gold, but it was the youngsters' performance which actually won them the match. From Gill's tremendous batting, Pant's fearless performance with an injury which he sustained in the third match, newcomers Shardul, Thakur and Washington Sundar's brilliant all-round performance, and newcomer Nataraj and Siraj's spectacular bowling display, they never strayed away with the ball. Remember, Natarajan is still to go and meet his newborn child, and Siraj's father died 2 months ago, and he is yet to go and be with his family. So all the odds were against India. All these factors, along with the brilliant captaincy by Rahane and guidance of Ravi Shastri, made this series unforgettable and possible. This win is not just a win for India but for cricket. It has given inspiration and motivation to any team and every team across the world to never bow down and never stop fighting. West Indies' Jason Mohammad had said that they were inspired by India's Gaba win for their series in Bangladesh. Easily a series which we will be talking about and quoting for several years to come. Thank you, Team India. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit the like button, the share button, and don't forget to subscribe to Simbly Chumma and check out all our other cricket and other sports videos. For all our non-sporting content, please don't forget to check out Simbly Curious.